still got like 2 shrimp left.
That's a limit, bro. Today I'm gonna be not fishing, nothing like that. I'm gonna be show y'all how I particular like to fillet my fish. Today I'm gonna be filleting, for example, this redfish. Now you can do this on just about any fish, flounder. The principle is the same. And like I said, there's a million ways that you can go amongst doing this. I'm just gonna show y'all how I do it, how I've been filleting fish since I was probably about 8 years old. And I've always had good luck with it. I don't leave any meat on the carcass. And so we'll get right into it. If y'all are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so y'all don't miss any videos like this that are helpful to fishing and hunting. Without further ado, let's get right to it. So the first step with filleting your redfish, what you want to do is you're going to make one cut right here behind this pectoral fin and this gill plate. Next cut, you're going to insert your knife right here behind the head of the fish. You got this head structure right here. So you want to come up to the top of that cut that you just made, and you're just going to run your knife down the edge of the fish, down his spine. He's got a spine running all the way down. Okay, you're just going to run that tip of that knife right there on its spine up against the bones and just take that meat off its spine, just running it down. You're gonna stick that knife all the way through like I'm doing, and you're just gonna run it like I'm doing all the way down to about right there and stop. And I'll show you why here shortly while I stop right there. Next thing you do, you're gonna lift this meat up, and it's got a middle bone. The spine, you got the top of the fish, and it's got another bone that runs through the structure. And so the meat comes off of these two pieces. If you follow with me, there's a big bone right here running down the midsection of the fish, okay? So what I've done is I've took that meat all the way down its skeleton. Now I'm gonna take my knife tip at an angle and come down and get that bottom side of that meat. Start feeling the rib cage hitting. Okay, once you get to that rib cage, let me show you what that big knife that we used earlier is for. So this big knife from earlier, what you're gonna do, you're gonna run in up under the meat of that fish right there, all the way down until you start hitting them rib cage. And once you cut through those rib cage bones, you're gonna flip that fillet over. Okay, so here you got the skeleton, you got the guts, bone. Then now what you're gonna do is, you're gonna take your knife. That's why we left this little bit on there. You're gonna start on that fillet, just like that. And you're gonna work the meat off of the shell body of the fish. You're good. Keep going down. And then once that happens, what you have is, you have just skin and scales, okay? No meat against it on that fish. And what you're left with is a perfect fillet of redfish, okay? Now you see you still got that rib cage on there. That's fine. What you're gonna do is, you're gonna take your fillet knife, you're gonna run it up under that rib cage bone. Okay, so now you got this slab of meat right here, perfect fillet. Okay, and then this rib cage, so that's trash. And that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit it with a like. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a comment down below of what you would like to see in the future. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.